We were in an Uber's. Alright, guys. Well, looks like I'll be doing this one on my own. Good luck to both of you. Let me, oh my goodness. What are we in singles here? So, no, this is doubles. Alright, let's see. They're gonna be off. So we got game one over here. So this is their so Zakai's okay. He brought the Volbeat. Was not expecting that one. So let's see, this Machamp here, I mean, he's got to be thinking, right? Free knockoff. Mesprit, this is one of Zacchaeus' late pickups, so I'm interested to see. Oh, he does go with the Protect. Here's the Future Sight. You got to get that orb off. Now he's definitely got the free knockoff. What does Zacchaeus choose to do here? Okay, so he's gonna prioritize hazards. Fortunately, he gets the Mesprit just gets taken out, man. Oh my goodness. Man, one's gotta wonder if Zakai's planned for that. So here, I wonder what he sets up here. What could he bring out? Now, this could be something with Protect because Machamp either can go out swinging or has to switch because that Future Sight's gonna hit. But I wonder, does Future Sight knock out? I don't know. Oh, smart. Yep, here we go. That's definitely gonna break it. Machamp just but he gets the drop. Now Future Sight might do it. Yep, and it does. It was a really good play there. Yeah, I'm sure that was probably the only fighting attack Machamp had on him. Close combat, probably Bullet Punch was the last hit. I wonder without the drop if it would have survived. But even if it would have, Mamoswine just Ice Shards, right? So I guess it's kind of good. You can't really let Mamoswine live behind a sub. It's very scary. So now, this has got to be calc time for it to take this long. I wonder if he's calcing Sharpedo coming out. We haven't really seen anybody all season deal with the Sharpedo. I wonder what Zacchaeus has up his sleeve. I'm still wondering why the Volbeat came. I have a feeling that has to be why Gilbert brought the Entei. It had to have been for the Vileplume, which to me would have been really good in this matchup. But hey, that's why Zacchaeus is undefeated so far and is in the finals, right? So he obviously knows his team better than what I would know it. So we have a long calc going on here. So if there's somebody that's gonna be prepared, it'll be Gilbert, trust me. Okay, now here's this turn. I feel like this is gonna be a very, very vital turn. What does Volbeat hit the Sharpedo with? Sharpedo's very, very fragile. That speed boost though can obviously, it's just such a boost. It is so good, such a great ability. What does this Kingdra do though? Oh, he didn't click Dragon Dance. Oh, he did. That's not good. I mean, he's not gonna outspeed the Sharpedo ever. I think from that range, I think something like a Dragon Pulse or something, or even Outrage would have KO'd. I'm not sure I agree with that Dragon Dance, since with Sharpedo Speed Boost, you're obviously never going to outspeed it after the first turn, right? Once it's out of Scarf range. Does he Life Orb? Damage? Yeah, Life Orb. That damage looked like it was some Life Orb range. Yeah, so Kingdra goes down. And Gilbert still has his 2 hitters. This isn't Focus Blast, is it? Oh, with the flinch. That one hurts a bit. Looks like Sharpedo. Yeah, I still don't... Very interested on... I feel like here's where Vileplume really would have been great. Hey, you know what? Gilbert's gotten some very fortunate flinches and paras this whole season. Hey, it's only right. He's always due for one. All right, the good players are always due for one. Yeah, so it looks like this game 1 is going to go to Gilbert. I think the major turning point, well, I think one of the points was not bringing the Vileplume, but the other one is I still don't, that Kingdra move, I still think had he just Outrage, or had he, I mean, Gilbert would have had to have sent in like Snorlax or something, like there was nothing else that was going to come in and just Revenge Coat anyways. I don't think Weavile would have as well, and Weavile would have actually been threatened to, oh, he would have got real low with the Outrage. He reveals that Weavile's carrying Brick Break. Could be useful information if for some reason it gets to game 3. Weavile just Ice Shard smacks it aside. This is extreme speed. Now I wonder if the guys could actually go Tyranitar here. Tyranitar survives in E-Speed. But then what does he do after, right? Oh, straight for the Sacred Fire. Okay. I can handle that. Now, if Zacchaeus... I'm not sure. If he Dragon Dances here... Especially if Gilbert goes Sacred Fire and it misses. If Zacchaeus gets a DD off here, I'm not sure if he's carrying it though. No, he's not. Okay. Damn, man, he was faster. So it looks like it was a that was likely Scarf. That had to have been a Scarf death. GG's game 1 goes to Gilbert. He was 1 win away from winning season 2. Yeah, notable takeaways from that. Yeah, that Sharpedo obviously was a big problem for him. I just don't know if the guys didn't plan for it, or I feel like every Mon that Gilbert sent out, he had just extreme value everywhere. I think he just played. Zacchaeus has been excellent all season, kind of team building and having his teams interlock, but Van Gilbert's 3 Mons just literally ran through him. It was more of an aggressive style, and I mean, you look at the Mons that were brought out. So we wait for them to do their doubles. Yeah, we look at the Weavile. Weavile technically had the least amount of work it put in. And we know what type of pressure it puts in. Obviously, Machamp did good work. And then the Sharpedo being the MVP of that game 1. Very, very good. They'll head to their doubles match here shortly. So I feel like Zacchaeus really, compared to Mesprit coming out and just getting a future sight off, which just took too long. I guess I don't mind the Mesprit, right? Rocking it. I could see the rocks. The only thing is, with Gilbert's team seat doesn't. If you're gonna put rocks, you kind of have to force him to switch in and out more. You're not. There's nothing that's being sent out that's forcing him to switch. So I don't feel like rocks. You know. I'm very interested though, because I'm sure Zacchaeus had a plan on how he wanted to run that. We just didn't get to see it. So unfortunately, it's obviously gonna look funky when you don't get to see the plan come to fruition. Gilbert just had a straight up one of the more offensive pressure, and it worked well. Didn't even have to see the crest or the Snorlax, which is pretty impressive. This is pretty impressive. Alright, let's get into this doubles matchup. So my prediction is so I think Gilbert's gonna send out the Murkrow and the Blaze. I was gonna say Murkrow and Crest. Okay, and the Blaziken. So this Blaziken probably 10,000% is gonna protect here. Let's see what Murkrow does though. It's gotta be. He's gonna start T-waving. I would predict Murkrow T-wave into Kingdra. Yep, there's a protect. All goes through. I don't know if that was worth it though. There's a T-wave on the Kingdra. There we go. Oh, the faint. Oh, it does that. I did not know that. I swear somebody told me that. I think it was Gilbert that told me that the feint. That's right. Oh, Gilbert, you were right. I think we had a discussion about this like 2 weeks ago about feint allowing the second hit to go through. I wasn't sure. I believe it was him. I know. Okay, so far, great play by Zacchaeus. That Murkrow, though, after playing Gilbert last week, I know the work that Murkrow can put in, man. That thing is just such a great pickup. Such a great pickup. Let me see. Very notable in this matchup is that I wondered how ready Gilbert was for this team. Zacchaeus did not bring one S or A pick in this. Interesting. Oh, the crit. Okay, well, I guess he got one back. Wow. Okay, Zacchaeus. So he's running no S, no A's. All B's, man. Just like my report card. All B's. Let's see here and there. Interesting. Gilbert going with the standard. Looks like he's got an S, A, B, B, C, B, B. Here's the Vault Plume. Oh, Gilbert, you forget? I wouldn't even blame Gilbert because the amount of times that I've prankstered, I've tried taunting or doing something to a dark type. I learned that this generation. Machamp with that Earthquake. Oh man, Machamp is so strong. So Murkrow's been taunted. Murkrow has to switch out. I'm sure if Gilbert runs the same Murkrow he always runs, this Murkrow has no attacking moves. I don't think I've ever seen Murkrow with an attacking move. I wonder if Zacchaeus has knowing that. Now what does Machamp do though? Because if yep. Oh. Okay. So it looks like Zacchaeus is here on this front foot. He seems to be one step ahead of Gilbert here. I wonder if Gilbert feels this is the time to go Snorlax. Yep, there it is. So Zacchaeus with the 6-4 lead here. He's up by 2, but Houndoom's on the brink. Taunt the Crest. Moonblast, okay. So I think that's the least of the worries. I think you take that. Oh, good yawn there. It's good yawn there, but what does Crest do now, though? And Snorlax. I feel the taunt on the Snorlax would have been better. That's a good yawn by Gilbert. That Vileplume can be very annoying. Now here's a big question. This is gonna be a big turn. I still don't know what Crest does. Gilbert might have to double switch here. I don't know if he will though. And what does this Umbreon want to do? That's the big thing. You just Zacchaeus is Umbreon, and he brought the shiny. Yo, shout out Zacchaeus. Shout out. He brought the shiny playoff Umbreon that I've been begging for all season. What does Umbreon do? The guys has brought so many great Umbreon sets. Okay, so Crest wants to stay in. He's gonna Moonblast. I like that play. And the Snorlax stays in. Ooh, oh, with the crit. So he doubled into the Umbreon slot. Vileplume's asleep, but I think Zacchaeus is like, you know, I'll take that. That's gonna be a fat Vileplume. Man, wouldn't that be great if Gilbert had brought a Rest Talk Snorlax? That'd just be insane. Ooh. There's the double switch that I thought would happen last term. Okay, now Vileplume's asleep. So for sure, let's see the Murkrow. Who would the Murkrow do? So Weavile, without a doubt, has a free hit into Vileplume. Taunts the Volbeat. That's great. Oh, a U-turn. Man, I was about to say that was a great momentum play by Gilbert there, but the Mesprit 4. Interesting, with Weavile out. Umbreon's got to play rough here. This has to be Umbreon play rough into Weavile with Mesprit as like bait or something. Because I think Murkrow's just going to taunt it. Yeah, I believe this is a play rough into the Weavile slot with Gilbert. That Mesprit has to immediately be having Gilbert's attention. I don't know. I would say Murkrow taunt into Mesprit with Weavile, throat chopping it. Umbreon will probably play rough into the Weavile. Okay, there's a good switch there. Yeah. Or foul play. Foul play. Yeah, no, I said play rough. Yeah, you're gonna get nowhere on that Snorlax, man. That Snorlax is a big boy. Now, whenever Zacchaeus doesn't fall asleep with the switch here, because I think this Murkrow is going to taunt him. I don't even think it's going to T-Wave. I think it's going to taunt him. I wonder if Zacchaeus just play roughs the Murkrow. Oh, he did go T-Wave. Okay. Yawns to Snorlax. Oh, Gilbert. Oh, he yawns him back. That's great. U-turns. Get a bit of momentum, I guess. But you know, whatever comes out, it's going to get T-Waved. Full beat again. Interesting. I wonder if the... Oh, I was about to say that. Yeah, I was wondering if the Umbreon just goes into the... There's the T-Wave on the Volbeat. Encore failed. Was he gonna Encore the Snorlax, knowing that it was drowsy, however? Ooh, there's a nasty reflect there. Oh, Gilbert's catching up. Here's some momentum. He's got some momentum. Now, however, the Volbeat was paralyzed, so even if he was going for a move that would taunt him, he didn't reveal it. There's the feather dance. Good feather dance. Oh, double hacks again. That's a bit unfortunate. You hate to see that. Especially in a finals matchup. Yeah, now that the reflect's up, the U-turn's not gonna... Zacchaeus knows whatever comes out is likely gonna get a T-Wave as well. Ooh, that extra feather dance that Gilbert threw in there actually really helped the... Ah, so is he going to make Gilbert choose? Do you want the Umbreon or do you want the Vileplume? I think Gilbert goes for the Umbreon because you just got to bank on Vileplume likely being asleep. I don't know. He's been asleep for a couple turns. It's 3 turns, I believe. Yeah, 3 turns. Oh, I did wake up. I don't know about that. I think Gilbert's going to hit the Umbreon anyways. There it is. Yep. Yeah, that one was a pretty clear read there. I was very surprised. I thought Gilbert had sent out the Vileplume to force the... Or I thought Zacchaeus had sent it out, rather. I'm sorry. To kind of force the... right, kind of force Gilbert's hand. Like, hey, Weavile's going down, but which one do you want? Oh, good taunt there. Oh, Moonblast did a chunk. Oh, it's a Life Orb. Wow, Volbeat. Does Volbeat have any moves? Or just Paralyzed? This Volbeat's only move is Paralyzed. Man, these guys are in a really good battle here. So the Reflect is off. Just taunt the Volbeat. The guys was tired of that damn Murkrow. I told you, Murkrow's just great. Yawns the Vileplume. He turns out. Now he does get the momentum here. However, Gilbert will get to see what comes out. Mesprit. So, Weavile, right? Yeah. Now, this is very interesting from Gilbert's point of view. Which one does he go after? The Mesprit or the Vileplume? He essentially has a KO on either one that he wants to. I wonder which one Gilbert goes after. He has to go after Vileplume, right? I would assume he doesn't think Mesprit has anything that could even hit him. So these trainers are thinking here. There's a throat chop. Now, Vileplume will be asleep. Kind of looks like this is gonna go the way of Zacchaeus. However, there's a Mon paralyzed and a Mon asleep. Okay, so he says no. He's gonna go in a forfeit. All right, these guys got up to 10 minutes to. Let me go ahead and tell them. I'll replay this. I'm gonna put this in there. Obviously, the feint. This first turn was actually really genius, or the one with the Blaziken. It was really genius by Zacchaeus. And on this one, see, this is kind of the opposite of the other one because Gilbert didn't get extreme value from the Machamp or the Blaziken. And with kind of how close that game was, I know it ended, what, 3-0, 4-0, but it was actually a lot closer than what that score would be. And I feel, man, if Gilbert gets any type of value from Blaziken or Machamp, I think Gilbert might win that one. That just shows you how good he kind of had a workaround, you know. And it was 6-4. Yeah, the Houndoom was somewhat weak, but man, it's only fitting, right? We're going to a game 3 again. We got a singles matchup. I wonder how they differ. How will they differ from the first matchup? Matter of fact, let's whoops. Always dark mode, right, guys? And put that here. So let's Oh my god, that is annoyingly loud. Let's see. So right away, let's look at the first one. Where both players. I don't even know. I'm very interested in what Gilbert does in this one. Right? Does he not just? I don't know if he just brings the same team. I don't know if he would, knowing that Zakai's gonna make an adjustment. I'm still actually tripped out. That was really well played by Zakai's by bringing no S's, no A's. He's a mad lad. He's a mad lad. He brought no S's, no A's in that doubles match and won, 3-0. But I think in this game, like I said, this Dragon Dance here, and I called it as he was doing it before he did it. I feel that's really where the game got lost there. I know there was a nasty flinch in there. We had some people post up in chat about it, but I feel it was lost there. I think it was this one. Because even then, what does Gengar do? I don't think he shadow balls there, right? I don't know. But getting no value whatsoever out of Mesprit or Kingdra. Hell, now that I'm looking at it, even Gengar. Gengar literally came in, came out. That was it. 5-second quickie, he was done. Said, hey, what's up? And bounced. So the question is, so Gilbert has the front foot here. He's the one asking the questions of Zacchaeus of, hey, what are you gonna do here? What are you gonna do about it? And it'll be very interesting to see what Zacchaeus does as we allow both of these trainers to make some edits, and they have about 6 minutes left to make their edits. So while we have this time, I want to thank the trainers that have participated in this season. It's been real fun. Thank you for people that were interactive, and anybody that is interested in having a season 3. Like I said, we're still looking at it. We would hope to keep continuing. Don't know when. There's really no timetable for it, but anybody interested in season 3, just send me a message, or even Zacchaeus. I'll likely have Zacchaeus on as kind of co-commissioner for this upcoming season. And so he'll help out. It'll also take some off my plate, and so I can it'll allow me to have some higher production for you guys. I know I kind of slipped off there at the end, had a whole bunch of not bad things, not stuff. That sounds bad when somebody says that, but just a lot of events going on, man. Jeez. Those that don't know, both of my sons have birthdays on back-to-back days. 2 of my brothers have within a week. I have both of my sons' birthday, Valentine's Day, 3 days in a row. Both of my brother's birthday. Like, all of this happens within about a week or a 10-day period. So we get very busy, and it's So I also want to just apologize and slack for not kind of updating, keeping up to date on everything. And I'll put in a season 3 that I can keep that up to date for you guys. And anybody watching this, just hope you guys enjoyed it and understand that there was, a little, even though the production value wasn't high, that there was quite a, so just some hours that went in behind the scenes to try and keep everything updated and all that good stuff. But if any of you guys know any other trainers that would be interested, hopefully, if they're at least a little skilled at least, but we're not really concerned about skill level. We're just trying to have a little community here. But if you guys know any trainers or anything like that, or anybody that might be interested in season 3, or if you yourself are going to be interested in season 3 again, just send me or Zacchaeus a DM, and we'll get you registered to kind of be more of on a first come first serve. So without that spiel out of the way, we're about a minute or 2 away from starting this decisive and pivotal game 3. And both trainers right now, it seems neither of them have posted the 3rd ready. So I don't know if I doubt it's mind games. I'm sure both trainers are just, making changes. I wonder, I'm very interested in what Gilbert saw, what he would be changing. Right now, Zacchaeus has to change it. Not only that, but remember, Zacchaeus was the better seed. So he chose singles. He was confident in singles, and let's be honest, he got wiped in singles. Alright, so the guys tell us that they're ready. one. Idiot. Here we go in singles. Championship round. Here we go, guys. Go ahead. Zatu. Oh, Gilbert straight with the Weavile read there. I don't know about the Zatu either. Gilbert very rarely plants rocks. Very, very rarely does Gilbert ever plant rocks. I think I just might know Gilbert too much. That might be it. So what does Zatu do here? Oh, Volbeat might be dead. Oh, he's gonna Swords Dance up. Ow. I wonder if an Encore's coming. Did Zacchaeus pack the Encore? No, he didn't. Okay, this has to be Houndoom then. Yeah, we know this Weavile has Brick Break. This could be a sweep. I believe this Houndoom has to be sashed. This could get away from Zacchaeus again. I believe the order of operations is going to go Weavile Brick Breaking into Houndoom. It's sash. Houndoom gets the KO. Sharpedo comes in, knocks out the Houndoom, and then Vileplume comes in. Oh no, he's going to switch. Okay. Looks like Gilbert brought the setup sets here. So he didn't go aggressive. He went setup sets. Now, I wonder if Weavile has to have Brick Break, right? I wonder if that was... Here's a curse. Ooh! The Zenny Zen. That was nasty. Was that banded? Don't have the calcs in front of me. If that was banded, Zacchaeus could obviously pivot to the Houndoom again. That was very strong. So right now, as we're seeing Gilbert in strong control here, keeping momentum. Toxic goes off. Oh, we're in that trick room. Here we go. There's a trick room. So what does he go out into? The Machamp? He seeds it. I'm sure the Machamp doesn't care as he gets the Orbob. So now it's going to be faster than anything. What does this Machamp do? Earthquake? Yeah. So Zacchaeus is going to have to keep... Okay. Oh, the Fire Punch. That's right. He gets access to the punches, which is pretty obvious. He's got 4 arms. Oh, he can actually outlast this. Yeah, I was going to say he can actually outlast the... Yeah, see, this is why I was wondering why he didn't bring the Vileplume. So Gilbert actually has to let this Trick Room wear off before he can bring in the Weavile counter here. Does he Strength Sap here? Oh, it misses! Ooh, that's a big one. Now he is faster now, so he could Strength Sap. Yep, there's the Strength Sap. And he's always going to get filled up on that. This is a losing battle for Gilbert here. The Snorlax cannot, without being faster, it can't beat this Vileplume. If this Weavile goes down, this Vileplume can just win the game. So this Crest is obviously going to set up the Trick Room again. Gilbert went on a very reliant Trick Room team. I don't blame him. I like it. His team, if you look at it, it's so aggressive and so strong. But it's so crazy. Like, it does so well in Trick Room. Like, it's... You have a Pokemon with Speed Boost, but yet you're running Trick Room. It's so good. Like, I don't know. It's just so crazy how it meshes so well together. Ooh, Tyranitar gets T-Waved here. I guess So it was the Trick Room. Very interesting. He did not do the Trick Room here. Crunch knock. You know what? I think Gilbert's okay with that. My opinion. I think he's okay with that. Yeah, I was gonna say I think Satu has to come out. So he eats that well. So Machamp's gonna knock off, right? No, because Satu's faster, you idiot. Trick Room's not up. Dude, I get so that's may have been the reason why I lost my game, I'll be honest, was the Trick Room, but now again though, we're in this situation. Gilbert's got a sword stance, right? Does this Satu just T-wait? Oh, he's gonna let him sword stance again. Oh no, okay. It has to be Houndoom. Oh, and this. Oh. Mesprit, interesting. I thought he would have went Houndoom now that Sand is gone. So if it does have a possible sash, it's not breaking it. You know, it could be scarfed. But Zacchaeus had sent that out. That could be a scarfed Houndoom. So we have another Trick Room setter here. As Zacchaeus does show the Drain Punch. Does Mesprit have a taunt? Trick Room. We're tied at 4 here. Whew. Yeah, Slowbro's a tanky boy, and now he's a fast tanky boy. This guy could be in some trouble. He's got to stall out the Trick Room now. Because Slowbro can beat the Vileplume. Life Orb. Ooh. I don't know. He's got to trick Gilbert. Is this a switch into Houndoom, predicting a Psychic? No, I don't even know if Gilbert brought Psychic, though, because a lot of Zakai's team has some Dark types. Flamethrower knockout, that could be game there. That's likely game. Yeah, Zakai's could not have the Vileplume get knocked out. Yeah, which is, in my opinion, I would have... Ooh, okay. Is this Scarf or Banded? If he switches, I believe it's a Scarf Houndoom. I still don't know how he beats Sharpedo, though. He just could not afford to lose that Vileplume. Or it's not Scarf. Not Banded. If I've been saying Banded, Sashed is what I meant. We're inching closer to a champion. Weavile still at 81, Sharpedo in the back, still hasn't been touched. $53 and $63 respectively on Zacchaeus' Mons. Yeah, I think that was such a heartbreaker to lose that Vileplume, man. I can't stress that point enough. Because Snorlax doesn't beat it, Weavile can, but I don't think Sharpedo beats it either. Yeah, not even close there. I think that's game. This is gonna be game. Is he just Dark Pulse here? Oh, the reversal. They're 2-2, but I feel like 2 Mons against 2 Mons. 2 2 mons against 2 mons, and yet these 2 mons are the 2 that you would want for Gilbert if these are going to be your last 2 out. Yeah, now for sure, definitely outspeeds now. So I'm gonna sucker punch you then. I'm gonna get some damage off. Look good for the stats. Mesprit would have to, yeah, it's not going to. We got a champion. Congratulations. So season 2's Gilbert. Yeah, as my dog has just mentioned as well. So season 2's in the books. Gilbert has been crowned champion. That was a great series. It was a fun series. Like I said, it's been a fun season. Lots of battles. I can't even count how many. Everybody played 8. So it was a great season, man. Congrats to everybody that made it as far as they did. To the people that played with us. You know, let me instant replay this as I outro here. Is there any other points that I want to get out? Like I said, thank you guys for joining, man, and it was a heck of a season, as even like Stocy said, and thanks for everybody that watched, and congrats to Gilbert again. Was able to overcome a very tough division, you know, beat Ricky, which is a good player as well in the playoffs, and then went on to beat me, and then came and beat Zacchaeus, and I mean, just a great set. It's a great 2 out of 3 set, man. Very fun to watch, and congratulations to Zacchaeus as well as getting this far. And you know, was a good player in his own right as well. And you know, between D and Stocy and Ricky and even a couple of other players I can't think of right now off the top of my head, Zacchaeus as well. Obviously, it was fun to have this tournament and the season rather, and meet a couple other good players and everything. So yeah, I think once we get the amount of interest needed for season 3, we can kind of start on that. And maybe now even the players that didn't do as well, and hopefully you guys were able to see, okay, hey, well, this guy in a draft format is good, or hey, this guy is good, this guy. Obviously there'll be a little bit of tweaking with some re-tiers, which obviously like Sharpedo definitely right has to go to B tier. There's some other mons that we've seen that's we're like, okay, this guy either needs to come down from a tier so that he can be used since nobody ever used him, or up, or vice versa. And that'll be discussed more as if we get closer to season 3. So alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Congratulations to Gilbert, congratulations to Zacchaeus for getting this far, and Gilbert's culminated in season 2. So I hope you guys